Now, Palestinians protesting against the expansion of settlements have been attacked by the Israeli military. Villagers in Safa, north of Ramallah, say that soldiers beat dozens of demonstrators and used tear gas and stun grenades to disperse them. They had gathered there to stop settlers from seizing their land. Well, let's speak to our correspondent on the ground, Laura Khan. She's in Ramallah. Laura, talk us through what's been happening there in Safa.
Absolutely, Nastasia. Now, I'm currently in Ramallah. This happened about 12 kilometres away on the outskirts of Ramallah. We've spoken to the village council today. Now, they said that a number of activists had come to join them internationally and from Israel in order to support them in protests against a new illegal Israeli outpost that was set up on the hills just outside of the village. Now, they've been protesting this for around 2 weeks, but it's quite unusual. It's happening more often now. The Israeli soldiers came in, they surrounded the village council, and they started beating the protesters. But usually the protests will come to them first, and then we'll see those kind of clashes. They then fired tear gas and started firing live bullets in the air. So far, we haven't had any reports of injuries, but we do know that the illegal outpost has been uninstalled and taken away.
Laura, despite the clearly rising tension, it does sound like settlement construction is still ongoing around there.
Settlement construction is mushrooming across the occupied West Bank. Just the other day, we were driving from Jenin to Ramallah. It's a 2-hour drive, and we're seeing settlements on almost every hill. There are around 700,000 settlers living inside the West Bank. These settlements are illegal under international law and the outposts under Israeli law. So it's certainly become a fact on the ground, and also the settler attacks are becoming more and more frequent. We're seeing people coming down into the villages. Houses have been burnt in the last few weeks, and also there's been an increase in Palestinian attacks against settlers. So it's all part of the escalation that we've seen this year. But according to the Israeli NGO Peace Now, we're seeing a record number of settlement units approved across the occupied West Bank.
Laura Khan there with the latest for us from the ground in Ramallah. Thank you, Laura.